free for all.
Alright gamers, what's going on? Insanity coming at you today with something a little bit different that I wouldn't normally be doing, but since I'm really trying to focus on this gamerrank.com thing, I wanted to go ahead and focus all of your attention at the beginning of this video to the bottom left hand corner where that little emblem is. You know, kind of looks like a stop sign, but it's not. It's my semi-recreation of the gamerrank.com logo. I didn't make it official yet because the original logo is a lowercase g, and I have a copy of this emblem that I'm working on to try and perfect it and make it look like the original. So if you are a member of gamerrank.com or you don't know what it is, I'll put a link in the description and we'll go from there. But today, let's go ahead and focus on the main topic at hand, and that would be New Year's celebration. As we all know, we are getting close to the very end of the year, and 2013 is upon us. So, what was your favorite moment of 2012? You know, if you had to look back at this year and you would go, oh my gosh, what did I do? What happened that really makes this year stand out above all the rest, and so on and so forth. And for me, that would just really have to be something a little bit lower on someone's totem pole, but on mine, you know, it was a pretty big thing. I mean, I got engaged about halfway through the year, I would say. It was actually on April Fool's. It was pretty cool and everything, but you know, she had no idea it was coming, and that was all fun and games. So pretty soon, everyone's you know, ever since then have been all like, oh, your gaming days are over, it's all said and done, blah blah blah. And no, I'm getting married to my best friend. She is a gamer. She has an Xbox, so she completely understands. We actually share the Wii U together, so I know for a fact that I'm set. I mean, I have everything I've ever wanted. I'm rebuilding a YouTube community to keep me busy on the side. I have a job that I somewhat enjoy, and I'm going to be spending the rest of my life with someone that I absolutely love. So yay, go for that. So what was your most defining moment, like, as a personal success? That was a huge success for me. I mean, whenever something big in your life changes, that it's a big milestone, and you should kind of like check that off on like your personal goals list in your life. I don't know, some people just don't want to get married, that's just the way it is. But when it comes to like gaming, like the one defining moment that really like blew up for me was I actually went to my my first expo back in August. I went to the GameStop Expo in San Antonio. It was the first time it was open to the public, so that was kind of like an easy way for GameStop to make tons of money off of people wanting to play the stuff that was coming out later in the fall and, you know, later in 2013. So I would say getting to play Black Ops 2, you know, ahead of everyone else. And I did get to play on the map Aftermath, and that was like one of the first maps that was really showcased. And it was always nice to be able to say, oh yeah, I played it before you. Oh yeah, you're still playing Modern Warfare 3, but guess what? I already played Black Ops 2, and just rubbing it in everyone's face. That was a really cool feeling, and got to bring home a bunch of like free stuff, like t-shirts and DLC codes and stuff that people normally wouldn't get. But hopefully next year, you know, they do it again, and hopefully it's open to the public, and maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper. Probably not. They'll probably make it more expensive just to screw people over, but it would be nice for this to really happen again, because I hope that next generation consoles are coming out next Christmas. It'd be great to get my hands on, you know, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation, and be able to play some of those launch titles and figure out, hey, what's new, what's different, why is this 4K resolution that PlayStation 4 is supposed to be supporting, what makes it so great? I mean, 1080p is beautiful. I understand that it's going to be 4 times that, but is it really necessary? I mean, is it going to be something someone is going to be able to afford? I mean, let's hope Sony takes the idea with that little 3D display that they made. Why not create a television that's going to be affordable for gamers that will support 4K resolution so we can all enjoy that? That would be a huge success for Sony. And instead of just focusing on the 3D compatibility that it's going to offer, focus on making the product affordable so we can all enjoy the compatibility that's going to offer in this amazing new HD quality. Now, over on the Xbox side of things, let's hope they don't change the controller. The controller has been perfected, and it's something that people have gotten used to over the past, what, 7 years, it seems like. Yeah, 7 years. So why change a perfect design? Just add more features to whatever Kinect is going to be, because we all know they're working on Kinect 2.0, whatever that could be. And, you know, throw in Blu-ray support, maybe add 4K resolution. If Xbox doesn't support it, we all know that, oh, Sony's going to use it as a upper hand advantage. Oh, but we support 4K and they don't. And, you know, it's just like how PlayStation Now supports Blu-ray but DVD doesn't. But guess what, guys? 90% of the games are native 720p on the PlayStation 3. So what is the purpose in using a Blu-ray disc? There is absolutely no reason, because 9 times out of 10, you're not even going to get that full 1080p experience out of it anyway. So let's hope that both consoles have near the same specs. At that rate, you know, you can really get the system you want based on the number one factor beyond, like, you know, online. You know, Xbox Live is a great system. PlayStation Network has grown to be a very successful platform, and let's hope in the future that with PlayStation Plus it even grows even higher with all the free stuff and, you know, discounts that the program offers, and maybe Microsoft will even learn from that. So let's hope in 2013 E3 becomes bigger than it's ever been and creates that defining moment that really makes every gamer's point of view the same, saying, you know what, I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, not because the individual games are on different consoles, but because I want to be a gamer and have the full experience, not because I'm a fanboy. And that's where my big 2012 moment came to be as a gamer, was back at E3, was when Nintendo decided, hey, here's the Wii U. This is what it's going to be. You know, we're going to focus on HD quality third-party games. At that rate, if you wanted to get something that your kids are going to enjoy, hell, why not you enjoy it yourself? Because it's not all about just playing a bunch of motion games anymore. People want to play hardcore games that you can get on other platforms. Why would most people skip on picking up a Wii? Because they want to play Assassin's Creed. They want to play games like Mass Effect and have an online community that is very similar to both the PlayStation Network and the Xbox 360. So it's about time that Nintendo has stepped up and really showcased that, hey, we can still be very innovative and creative while still giving the casual gamer an experience and keeping the hardcore fans happy. That's success. Nintendo is going to be very successful with the Wii U over time. It is having a pretty slow start as we speak, but that's because the game selection is kind of small with a bunch of games that have already been released on other platforms. Just wait. Wait till we get a full 3D Mario. Wait till we get a new Zelda game. It is going to be a huge thing when all this starts coming about. So, anyways, guys, I would definitely have to say, in all, like, for me, for 2012, getting engaged and getting to head on out to that, you know, expo as a gamer, it was like a dream come true. It's like my little mini E3 experience, and hopefully someday I do make it to the big stage and get to play all this stuff way earlier in the year than that. But so that's about it. How about you sound off in the comments below? Tell me what your favorite experience of the year was. You know, what was your big accomplishment? What, as a gamer, what did you enjoy the most? What was your game of the year? For me, I would definitely have to say Mass Effect 3 all the way. You know, the ending was kind of but the entire story overall is what the game is all about. And you could always go back through and play it again and get the ending that you wanted. As you can see, guys, the free-for-all in Black Ops 2 is very slow and very, very boring. It's not as great as it used to be, like in Modern Warfare 3. So I do apologize that, you know, the slowness of the game was pretty bad. If you liked the video, guys, like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you next time.